Hey guys, so today we're gonna see how to use a 16 by 2 LCD screen with the Arduino, and it's pretty simple. So this is pretty much gonna be the final results, and we're gonna see how to replicate this little wrapping effect that might be cool for some of your projects. Thank you guys, I hope you enjoy.
So for the schematics, I mean the wiring, I'm gonna be using this model. So if you go to Tinkercad, if you go to Tinkercad, it's actually a model that you can find there. I think you just have to go to the home page, electric circuit, and type LCD. So it's gonna show you how to wire an LCD. So I'm gonna be using that. So basically what's going on here is the first pin of the LCD is going to ground. One after that goes to 5 volts. The 5 volt coming directly from the Arduino, and the ground as well comes directly from the Arduino. And the one after that, the third pin, is the one connected to the middle pin of the potentiometer. And once you connect the middle pin of the potentiometer, the two other pins don't really matter. So you don't have to worry about the orientation of these two pins. It's fine, this one and this one. Um, and then the one after is going to pin 12, and this yellow line is going to pin 11. And in between them, the one in the middle goes into pin goes to ground. And then you skip these 4 pins, it's not really needed. And after that, you have these signal pins. I think there is four, one, two, three, four signal pins. They're gonna go to two, three, four, five. And then the LED for the lights and the in the LCD screen is gonna be connected to this pull um to this pull down resistor and connected to 5 volt for the from the Arduino, and the one after that goes to ground. So that's pretty much it for the wiring. Um, Now we're gonna go over the code that I'm gonna use, and then we're gonna put it in the Arduino and see how it works. So for the code, I'm gonna be using this code. So it's pretty simple because we're gonna be using the liquid crystal library. So it's a built-in library for Arduino. And we define the pins. Basically, it's the same order that we use in the wiring. So pin 12, 11 come first, and then put all the signal pins. Um, on the setup, you begin the LCD and you define the size of the LCD, and then you print something. I just like to print something in the setup just so I know it works right away. And we don't really need the serial monitor here, so it's not needed. And then in the loop, so you put the position of the cursor and and then you print. So that's pretty much it for the code, guys. So you include the library, define the pins, you define the size of the screen, you print something if you want to, and you define the position of the cursor, and then you print whatever you want to print. So we're gonna upload this code into our Arduino and see how it works.
So guys, basically this is it. I did all the wiring and I uploaded the code into the Arduino. You will notice that the pin before the last pin, I didn't use any pull down resistor. Depending on what LED you're gonna use, depending on where you buy your LED, it might be that there is already an internal resistor um, on the LED board, on the LCD board, so you don't need to use an extra exterior resistor for your LCD. Like in my wiring here, I didn't need to use another pull down resistor for the LED, so it's fine. Just depends on what LED, what LCD screen you buy. So I uploaded the code already. Now I'm just gonna plug it and see if it works. A It works. So as you can see, it works perfectly fine. Everything is good, and the I don't know if I mentioned it, but the potentiometer is actually used to change the brightness of the screen of the writings on the screen. So if you turn the potentiometer, you can see the brightness is changing here. And if you go completely out and 100% brightness, so everything is working fine. um Maybe we're gonna try to do something like a text wrap where the text goes and wrap on the screen. We're gonna try that and see how that works. So guys, to make the texting on the screen wrap around the screen is pretty easy. So the way we're gonna go about it is that we're gonna start a for loop and use the for loop to scroll to make the text scroll to the right and then scroll around back and goes all the way to the right and come back again. So we're gonna define a for loop here. So for start, we're gonna use I. So I'm gonna define int I from 0 and to I less than 5 and I increment of 1. And delay my 500 is 0.5 millisecond. And after that, we're gonna make an if statement saying if I is more than 5, if I more than 5, LCD dot set cursor. So we're gonna set back the cursor and screen on.
That's pretty much it. Let's see if it works. Yes, it works. So we're gonna upload this into the Arduino and see how that works.
Okay guys, so I uploaded my code into the Arduino and I'm gonna give it some power and let's see if it works. So I plugged in my power and I can see the text is crawling pretty well. Let's see if it wraps. Perfect. So it's wrapping, it's working pretty well, but it's taking a little too long in my taste. So you guys can play around with the numbers, probably the I and the delay, and see if you can make it smoother. But for this project, it's working just perfectly for me. Thank you for watching, guys, and maybe like and subscribe if you like. See you again soon.